Holy macaroni. There's a lot of Evos here today. We're gonna go through them all. So first of all, we got the eighth King of Rome. Um, this Evo channels a legacy of the second Capitano with flair, vision, and a true Roman icon. Now, what's interesting is, wow, that is a pretty big upgrade, you know? +9 volley irrelevant. Stamina's good. Playmaker cam. Shot power vision, very, very good. Strength, good. That is very good. Very, very good. Wow. Someone like Wissa. That's pretty nice. I think, to upgrade some of these cards that maybe you wouldn't think about using, like Ivan Tony. I think that's actually really good, man. We're going to come back to that in a second, though, yeah? Anything else new here? We've got a cam upgrade. That's not new, is it? It is. I think it might be. Double check. It is. It's a cam upgrade as well. We've got Iron Will. No, that's yesterday, wasn't it? So we got this cam upgrade. What's this one? Havertz. What are we doing here? Oh, that is actually not a bad one for a classic 10. You know what, guys? Leave these Evos. You know all these small Evos here? Like, let me give you my advice, yeah? A lot of these is what I call chain Evos, yeah? So don't hastily do this. Be smart with this, yeah? Don't be stupid. Don't follow what people are saying. A lot of these chain Evos, and I'll explain to you what I mean, okay? Because I'm going to open this in a new tab. Evolutions. If I go to players, and you see how many chains there are, wait for all the chains to be open. Like intro to evolutions, that's a chain. So look, guys, just wait for the chain, because look at this here. Look, let's be smart. Let's be realistic now, yeah, guys. Let's be absolute smart. What's expiring soon? Okay, so we know in literally intro to evo is never expiring. The only one that's imminently expiring here is in one day, the debut, right? It might be another one. I think it's got 23 hours left or something. Yeah, that's it. Cover athlete. So look, that one you can do, but you see these other ones? You see how they all chain together? And you see there could be something, a new evolution that comes out, right? Let me give you an example. I'll throw an example, okay? This cam upgrade. Now you can see it has to be a max rating of overall 82. You can see that on the right hand side. Have a look on the right hand side. See that, guys? I'm going to highlight that just in case anyone can't see it or you're on a mobile. 82, okay? Now let me give you an example. Let's say, for example, this evolution here, you go to the 83 version. And now you can't give him a classic 10. So now we've gone through all that headache and then you've made a mistake. So you want my honest opinion? Don't hastily do anything. At least wait for all the availability. And then, like, I think, was it Rising Guard is the one that you really got to consider. Yes, so guys, just wait. Anyway, let's go back to the other main evolution. So look, we've got this attacking wing back, we got this cam upgrade, we got this other ones from yesterday. We got the closed beta participation, by the way. The badge. I think that was already there. Any new cosmetics? 20 heroes. That's pretty nice, actually. I like that one. You spread 20. That looks cool. Can I put this on any player? Ooh, that is cool. I want to be honest, guys. Look, training count anything new here? Strikers Rise. That's it. Okay. This is what I'm going to advise, yeah? This is my advice. The rest of these hold. This 8th King of Rome. Now, what's important here is you get +5 overall. You get a 1-star weak foot capped at 3. The reactions, stamina is important. Vision is important. Short pass, long pass, strength, acceleration, sprint, speed, finishing, positioning. And then you get a cam and you get a playmaker. So it's making. So this is where someone like this could be tanked up. But you see what I'm saying? Like how many combinations there are. Let's just, you know what? Let's. So what we're gonna do is, I think this is probably a bit too early to do this, but let's go ahead and do this. It's called, what's it called? Now It's called, hang on, 8th King of Rome. The thing is, okay, so you might have to skip ahead in this video, but there's actually there's no update here on the website. So you can see here, evolved players. See, the website's not even updated yet. So you might have to just skip ahead. Okay, so the 8th King of Rome has not been updated yet, but there is a few players you could use. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna filter this because let's filter this in terms of what's important. Okay, let's forget all this other garbage. And let's filter it in terms of what's important. So custom attributes. 85 sprint speed, 85 finishing. Okay. Then we're gonna go shot power 80. We're gonna go composure, we'll drop it low at 75. Okay, can we cap this at 88? 88? 85? Some of these cards would be pretty dope. Again, it's not been updated. Chat, you know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to remake this video when it's been updated. In fact, if you're watching this now and it's not been updated, just hold. Because, yeah, I'm just gonna speak nonsense because I don't want to re-record this again. But just skip ahead. But look, you know, as I was saying, look, just I don't even think it's gonna work. Look, 8th King. Hang on, let me have a quick look at this. What's the limit? It's max 85 pace, 83 overall. So the pace goes up to what? 83 max. Sprint speed's 83. So this is more of like evolving a card like, not Mateus Cunha, but let's say someone who's a lesser player. Like Wissa, for example, would be a perfect card to upgrade. But you see what's interesting here is Mateus Cunha goes up by 1. Let's have a quick look at his stats here. He gets what? 86 finishing, 87 shot power. It's actually a very good Evo. You know what? This is actually pretty nice. I think this is one for the future. But look at this. Like you're bringing a card that was basically unusable to usable territory. Someone like Mateus Cunha maybe doesn't have enough sprint speed. And he's getting a cam position. Yo, I actually really like this one, man. The question is, who would I want to put in my team? On this one RTG accounts, I haven't got that many cards here. I'm literally waiting for foot.gg to update this. They haven't done it yet. I thought they're in with EA. I thought they get theirs early. I'm waiting for them. Hang on. Let's have a quick look at Footbin while we're waiting. Evolutions. Let's have a quick look. But you see what I mean by these chains? Man, 5-star weak foot. And he can play cam. That is really dope. 5'7". What play styles does he have? You know, I really don't like this new layout of Footbin. I don't know about you guys. I really dislike this. Katarina. David Wissa. I think this Wissa card is pretty dope because you get the chemistry, not chemistry. You get the cam roll. So I'm looking at a striker who maybe, and you get that massive passing upgrade. Is there anyone else really here? Or is about the problem is it's 85 sprint speed minimum. So you're capping out a lot of players. I think he done this deliberately. Someone like a Jose, he doesn't make the cut. Gabriel Jesus. I kind of want someone with a 5-star weak foot here. Let's be smart. What do I want from mine? I want a 5-star weak foot. That Trossard is looking nice. This card looks nice as well. This David card looks pretty dope. Shot power lets him down though. I'm just having a quick think. So I think if I was to do this evolution again, I would wait. How long do we have left for this? 13 days, right? Okay, I wouldn't do this yet, guys. I think this, as I said, there's so many combinations we can use. I think most people will rush to do this. And that's not makes logical sense. I think like if you had to ask me what makes logical sense, I think for sure this makes logical sense to do this now. Okay, finally, footage you have it 12 minutes late. Now we can go ahead and see who's got 5-star weak foot. Holy moly. See, that's pretty dope. 5-star, 5-star, guys. 81 composure, 77 strength, 83 stamina. That's really nice. What's his height? 6 foot. You know, that's actually not a bad option, guys. Who else here? I don't know why Trossard's not here. But Rutter's here. Joaquin. I think this Rutter card's going to go up. Did people know about him already? He's got incisive pass as well. That is really nice. I wouldn't want him to have a whipped pass. No, I think what we'll do, let's isolate this. So we got David, which makes sense. Trossard is here if we isolate it. But he hasn't got the playstyles that we want. We've got Delap. Got Raspadori as well. Okay, you know what we're going to do now? We're going to drop this. Actually, we'll keep this. I'm going to drop the 5-star weak foot. Okay, now we're going to do... Let's go for stats. Okay, so let's go. Sprint speed's got to be 80. Okay, we'll go 84. You know what? We'll drop this to 82. I don't really like it. It's too low. Position's got to be 80. Finishing's got to be 85. And this can be 75. Penalties, irrelevant. Short passing, I want at least to be 75. Agility and balance, I want personally 88 minimum. Composure will take 75 at this stage of the year. And that's already putting it quite low. Let's dump the long shots 1 second. The issue is now is these play styles. So this guy's got tiki taka. This guy is off league. Laudy, Religa F. Low, she's got low driven. 97 stamina, that's pretty dope. This guy looks pretty. Who's this guy? 4-star, 3-star though. I think Trossard's going to be the play here, guys. I think he's going to go up 0.8k. I think he's going to go up. Okay, I was having a quick look at the trading. So like just generic squads that Mr. Flair was doing, but I 100% recommend checking out his channel. Okay, I want to be honest. I'm probably going to be a bit selective on this one. Like the trending players like Mateus Cunha, he's there for obvious reasons. I think that's a good option. I think if I just wanted, let's say, play styles. I'm going to go back to evolve players. We're going to go to play styles here. And what would I want from my cam? So I'd want incisive, tiki-taka. This is asking for too much. But there's someone that has these. But he's too slow. I'd want... Okay, that's asking for too much. Okay, let's say we went for low driven. Or power shot. I think it's interesting, this one. I truly do. But I do feel like everyone is probably overthinking this. Is there anyone that's got 85 sprint speed? This guy's got it. 86. You see, what's interesting is it says here, pace is max 85. So technically, we can push this to like 88. Yeah, we can. We can actually push this to 90. And then you do complete connection later. You see now these cards are interesting. Can we then get 85 finishing? Okay, let's drop it to 83. Okay, drop the sprint speed to 86. Okay, hang on. 80, 80. I want this to be 80, 80. It's got to be 80 as well. Short pass goes 70. Long pass. No, we'll take 70. A balance, we'll take 80. Composure, let's drop it to 70. Someone like this would actually be a decent card. You know what? I think this is one for future, guys. I'll say hold. I think it's a good Evo. Let's hold.